What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I hope everyone had a happy new year and an amazing Christmas or Hanukkah, whichever one you celebrate. I just got the Lego Concord for Christmas, so that is what I'll be putting together and reviewing with you at the end of this video. And I hope you enjoy the time lapse. See ya. Alrighty, guys, so as you know, I'm building the Concord right now, made by Lego. But something happened with my camera, and it didn't film me building the top part of the fuselage. So really, all that contained was of some gears and stuff that, hang on, I'm gonna do this, and then when I spin this, it opens the landing gear. That is sick. And then when I spin it the opposite direction, it closes the landing gear. As I said, sick, really cool. And I'm sorry that happened to my camera, but let's return to the time lapse. Alrighty, y'all. So, this is the Concord so far. Right now, we're about to work on we're working on 17. So, bag 17 of 21. And then those are all the bags that I've gone through already, which is insane. So, this is the front half of the cockpit. And then, so that's 17, which is the actual front half of the cockpit. But then in this bag is that piece. I'm not sure why they put it in a separate bag, but they did. So if we can just, once I can get this, there we go. And this is the piece. This is like the visor, I guess you could call it, like the visor piece. Here. Look at that visor piece. Look at that. So, yeah. Almost done. So, engines have been installed. It sits comfortably on its front landing gear. And like, those things, thick, big, yeah. So, yeah. Let's finish the time lapse. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all, so you can probably tell, we're done. In case you couldn't tell in the time lapse, we're done with the cockpit and the drop chute visor, which is this. I'll show you in a second. Concord has these, Lego put in these like really cool things about the aircraft. Like the Concorde's long nose and delta wing achieved supersonic speed. The solution, and because during a high angle of takeoff and landing, the length of the nose cone made it difficult for the pilots to see. The solution? The iconic drop chute. So, now, like, it even got Concord on it. It's literally, and so now we have to attach to the aircraft upside down because that's the landing gear. But I don't know why, but, yeah. This is, like, really fun to do. The iconic drop chute reveals the cockpit doors, windows, yeah, it's just really fun to use. Just like as a toy. I don't know why. It's hard to do one-handed. Like that. So iconic. And two special things were apparently made for the same Lego set. The nose cone and the visor were made specially for this Lego set. So let's attach it to the Concord. Alrighty guys, so it's officially time to try the landing gear out. Now, you might have seen me do it before, really quickly, because it's a time lapse, but this is in real time. So we have our tricycle landing gear, so that's 2 back, and then 1 nose gear. And this is huge, just for reference. That is my table. I don't even, yeah, like, look at that. That is huge. And that's the table I built it on. So it definitely, like, you know, outgrew it. So I guess let's rotate this. So we rotate the nose for this and this to come out simultaneously, as it says right here. So I guess here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Tricycle gear is out. It's looking good. So, yeah. I guess now let's flip this thing over. Alright, so now that's flipped over. Its nose gear does work still. Or, you know what I meant. So, now, the only real thing is, when I shake, like, it's kind of shaky. So, like, I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it's kind of shaky. Yeah, so here's the static port. There's one on the other side. So now, all that's left is bag 20, and then bag 21, which would be, bag 21 is the stand. This is probably the rudder. So I guess let's go build the rudder. Guys, it's finally time for the final bag, number 21. So, quick update. Rudder, split rudder. Yeah, so rudder, split rudder. Landing gear. And now it's officially time for the stand. So, yeah. Time for the stand. Let's do this. Alrighty, y'all. It's that time. As you can see, the Concord supports other supports, and that thing actually came in all very handy. Here is the display that is going to hold the Concord in place. As you can see, all that's left to do is put that on, the plaque. This is the plaque. Concord, built and designed in France and Great Britain by Sud Aviation and British Aircraft Corporation. First flight was March 2nd, 1969. Cruise speed was Mach 2.02. 1,000.38 miles per hour. Cruising altitude was 60,000 feet. Total max thrust was 152.200 lambs in Lego Building Group. Yeah, France. So, oops. Let's put this on. So it goes like right there. Okay. Right here. Get now it's sturdy. Now all I have to do is put it in. The partnership between the British and French that produced one of the most remarkable aircrafts in history means agreement. Concord means agreement or harmony between people in both English and French. And then we would have finished the Concord. And it only took 2 days. Which is the crazy part. Concord. Only took 2 days. That is like really thick. Look how thick that is. That's like, here compared to my thumb, kind of thick. That'll work. Let me get the Concord up here so we can attach it. Alrighty, Concord's up here with landing gear retracted. I don't know why I just did. So now that square goes in that hole. Oh, and by the way, this hole I thought was used for watching the operation. As you can see, like, it's spinning now. Turns out I was wrong. Very wrong, in fact. This goes like this. Doesn't even snap in there. Just ends up in there. Alright, let's flip it over. Alright, the Concord is officially standing on its own only 1 foot. So, this Concord, as you can tell, has a delta wing. And the Lego engineers were actually really smart because they put this, they put that farther back because its center of gravity back here is higher. Let me just read. Alright, now let's do a shake test. Oh, it's not that sturdy. So, if we were to spin the nose cone, hang on, I'm trying to get you a good view. Spin the nose cone. The landing gear comes out. Voila. Got the back one, and the front one, and the nose. Look at that. That is insane. So, yeah. And these are all the bags that we went through to get here. And on the box it does say 18 plus. I'm not 18. I love breaking the rules. So, like, as some final thoughts, I got this for Christmas, but for the $200 that's worth, it's definitely worth it. If you love aviation, you like the Concord going on Mach 2 as the fastest supersonic jet back in the 1900s. Fastest passenger aircraft ever, actually. But that's probably going to change. It's like, I've seen some signs around airports saying, like, United has a new supersonic jet that's coming in, like, 2050. No, 2025, sorry. So yeah. Definitely worth the money. It only took 2 days to build, and also definitely worth the time. So, definitely worth it. I would say the hardest part would be building the delta wing, because if you didn't see in the time lapse, actually broke. The delta wing actually broke apart. Yeah. And then I couldn't find one of the pieces, but turns out it's just hiding from me, so yeah. Yeah, why don't you hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. What do you want to see me review next? Build and review. And then, so, the weird thing about this aircraft is, as you can see, like, it's got the red and then the blue back here. This was its prototype livery. Or, yeah, I think that's how you say it. So, and the weird thing is, well, not really the weird thing, but like, there are no stickers on this thing. None. This red, those are bricks. This blue, the Concord written on the back, bricks, all bricks. Nothing but bricks. Static ports, bricks. Yeah, because like, I guess then you don't have to worry about messing up where you put it, which is the good thing. But what Lego could have done better? Add minifigures. Because, hang on, we have a passenger area somewhere. Here we go. Passenger area. Just take off the fuselage and you reveal a passenger area. I'm not sure how well you can see that. But like, you got toilets and a bunch of seats. Yeah, no minifigures. Not even a co-pilot and a pilot. So Lego definitely could have done better on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment down below. Like, yeah. Thank you, and we'll see you next time on United 001.